Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. The Fish attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Mike Sosa, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Striding in, Wilmer Defoe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner's going. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
At the plate, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Optimus is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, like a lot of guys, Matty, Patrick Corbin all the way back from Tommy John surgery. From the left side, good fastball, 93 to 95. Little overhand curveball. Will throw an occasional slider. His best off-speed pitch might be the straight changeup. He needs to use all 4 pitches. You'll know he's on early, getting a lot of swings and misses on that fastball down in the zone.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's coming off a month where he hit over 500. That's swinging it. If you could do that over a course of a month, you're talking about an elite player.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Come on.
The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ready now, Jorge Soler. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Cooper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the Fish have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
This guy is on absolute fire right now. Average has crept over 280 and trending north. Watch out for this guy his next couple ABs.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And that misses, ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Steven Souza. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
See ya, Arizona.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch on its way to Avila. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Zimmerman flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box, Christian Optimus, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 9 homers and 31 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 17.
Settling in now, Angel Vielma will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. As this gets foul, it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We've played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Marlins nothing. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now. As you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Josh Harrison stands in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hodge moving in, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And here now is Wilmer Defoe as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. TREVOR Rogers comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
TREVOR Rogers.
Harrison leads off first with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, TREVOR Rogers.
So here now is the pitcher, TREVOR Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Defoe is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Hodge.
So coming to the plate, Tim Hodge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Swing, and he pops him up. Vilma ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Marlins nothing. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. As he grounds one briskly to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Patrick Corbin. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Back up the middle. Defoe scoops it up, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Tristan Optimus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Standing in now, Angel Vilma, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Optimus stands at first with 1 out. Line towards center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready now for the Marlins. Martin Maldonado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Trevor Rogers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. So striding in, David Peralta. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
David Peralta.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Hodge. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
All right, let's go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. We're through 6 full. D-backs lead it 2-0. Welcome back to South Florida. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 10, Adam
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. So 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Misses. Ball 2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Optimus is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 40, Patrick Corbin.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Underhanded flip. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
You know, Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, He'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Josh Harrison stands in, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way, and he lays off there 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now, Wilmer Defoe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Souza on third. Corbin over at second. Harrison on at first with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. In is Jorge Soler.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Coming to the plate now, Christian Optimus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Defoe has a play, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The Marlins entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line scored at this point in the contest. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Missed with a slider. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hodge sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Angel Vielma. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Maldonado.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Maldonado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Hodge. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Tyler Kinney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Gardner on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Riding in once again, Alex Avila. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Standing in, Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Corbin earned his 5th win of the year. Mike Sosa couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.